Hello, SQL lovers. Welcome to today's section. In this video, we'll be going over the exercises from our last series, where we covered order by, null values, and top. So let's dive right in and solve these exercises. So this has already been posted on my wall, so you can also get the document from there, right? So we are going to be solving this one after the other. So let's go for the first questions. The first question, I mean. So the first question says, write a query to get all customer records order by balance in descending, right? So all customer records, so it means everything. Then from the account table, order. So we don't need the where clause, as we are not asked to filter anything. Order by balance in ascending. So because he said ascending, so we're going to leave it as it is. Sorry, I'm not connected initially. Account, from account. Oh, sorry. My database, I didn't select database, sorry. So always select your database. If not, the system will not see it, right? So you'll be getting error like this, invalid object name, okay? So this is what we're asked to do. The balance, because it's in ascending, we don't have to indicate because that's the default setting. So when we look at the balance now, it's starting with null because you see null as nothing, then 0, and it keep increasing, okay? So this is what the question 1 wants us to do, and we've already solved that. So let's look at question 2. Question 2 says, write a query to display the customer records, but this time I order them by first name in descending order from account table. So let's see, select from accounts table. Then now we have to order in descending order using the first name, okay? First name. So because it's descending, we have to include it. The ascending is the default setting, but this is descending. So we need to tell SQL this is what we want in descending order. So look at our result now. First name is the column we are looking at. This is what we ordered by descending, that is Z to A, right? So if you look at this column now, you will see it started with Z and it ends with A, all right? So this solves our second question. Control R to remove the result. So let's look at the third question. So this third question now says, write a query to order the customers by email, but make sure that the null values come at the end of the results from accounts table, right? So let's write that from accounts table, but make sure that your null value. So because, oh, sorry, I didn't spell this well. So because we want the null value to come at the end, that's to come last, all we have to do is just to order by email as we were advised, email. So we'll now do descending. So it will start from it will start from customers with email, arrange it. Then after that, that's when the null values will now show, right? So you see, so the null value, sorry, what did I want? Order by email, descending. Let's see. So you see, if you look at this column now, you see, we've already solved it. Let the null value come last. That's what we did. Then email will be arranged descending order. So we've already solved question 3. Let's look at question 4. Control R to remove the output. So question 4 says, write a query to select customers where the email is not provided. So this place, we are asked to write customers that don't have email, right? From accounts. Okay. So that's when we're going to use this. Where email is no, right? So this are the statement that will enable us to get customers that don't have email. So look at this column now. None of those customers have email attached to their account. You see? So this helps us to bring out customers that don't have email. All right. So we're going to look at the next question, which is question 5. The question 5. Write a query to select customers where email is available, right? So to write this is just opposite of this. So now we want to see only customers that have email. So the only difference is not null. So we don't want anybody that don't have email. So we just do not know. So look at the email column. It will give us all the customers that have email. So these are all we are expected to do in that number 5. Okay. So we'll move to the next line. That is number 6. Let's look at number 6. Write a query to retrieve the top 3 customers with the highest balance from accounts table. So write a query to retrieve the top 3. So what we want to see are customers. Top 3. We've already covered this before. You can watch the previous video, right? So select top 3 customers, okay, with the highest balance from accounts, okay. You have to order it. If not, it will just give you any result. If I run this one now, it will still run. So you see, but it won't give you the top C. It will just select sample and give to you. So that's why you have to order it to make sure it's the top 3 that you're selecting using the balance, right? The balance column, balance. And you have to do descending. This descending will start from the highest and give to me. So you see, so look at the balance now. So it's giving us customers. These are the customers with the highest balance. So you see, that's why we are having this. So Control R to remove the result. So that's for number 6. So we'll move to number 7. Okay. So look at number 7. Number 7 says, write a query to retrieve the top 5 customers where email is not null, order by their balance in descending order. So let's write that. Select star from accounts. So, okay, retrieve the top 5, sorry. Top 5. Where email is not null. Where email is not null. Order by the balance. Order by balance. Descending order. Oh, sorry. So wait, this are the top 5 customers we have. So, and then email. They must have email. That is where email is not null. So these are our top customers, top 5 customers. So that solves number 7. Let's look at number 8. Number 8. Write a query to retrieve the top 10 customers whose email is not null, order by the account opening date in ascending, right? Ascending is the default, said that previously. To write top 10 customers, top 10, top 10 star from accounts whose email where email is not null, Order by the account opening date in ascending, okay? Order by account opening date, date opened. So this solves our number 8. Our top 10 customers whose email is not null, so they must have email. So they must meet this criteria. Then look at what we are ordering by. We're ordering by date open. So look at it. Is in order. So this solves our question number 8. So move to question number 10. Number 9, sorry. So question number 9. This says, write a query to select customers whose email is not null. First condition. Record to display. These are what we want. We want their first name, last name, email, phone number, age, and account opening date. Then age in descending order from accounts table. Okay. So these are the ones I didn't solve there because for us to get the age, right, we've not covered the SQL functions, right? So, but we're going to use the date div to solve this. So if you're not clear, don't worry about it because we're still going to cover it, all right? So then let's solve this quick. We want their first name. We want their last name. We want their email. We want their phone number. Then we want their age. So the age is where we need the function to enable us get dates because what you will be having is date of birth. That's what we have in our system. So we need to get their dates because when you're filling date of birth, right, you fill the dates you were born, including the month and day. So for us to get your age, we have to calculate it. So that's what we are doing with this function here. So look at the telecent here. It's telling us what we need. We need the interval. We want it in year. We want it to start date of birth. That's the column we want to work with, date of birth. After date of birth, when do we want it to end? Ending date. So we want it to end today, get date. So this is another function. We're going to look at it later, okay? So if you don't understand it, don't worry about it. We'll still cover it. Then, and their age. Okay, as age. Sorry, let me use small it as age. Then we want account opening date. That's date opened. Sorry, I don't think I spelled this well. Date open. Okay, so these are the columns we are required to get from account, from accounts table. Okay, then age in descending order. So we're going to sort order by age. Okay, ascending. Okay, so we'll leave it as it is. Okay, last name. I didn't spell this well. So let's look at this. Okay, phone number is telling us that the phone number column is not valid. So meaning that this might not be in our table. So let's quickly check. So I'll check the database. This is my database. Then I'll check my tables. So the table I'm using is account table. Let's check columns here. So these are my columns. If you look at it, let's see. Okay, there's no phone number here. Sorry about that. So let's check the column that has the phone number. Right. So these are my tables. Let me check customers. It should be in my customers table. Okay, so this is where we have the phone number. It's not in account table, it's in customers table. Sorry about that. So we're going to use join to join this, okay? So we're going to use join. We've not covered join, so don't worry about it because we're going to cover it in our later lesson. So customers table. So I just need to get the phone number as required, okay? We're joining on customer ID. customer ID equals to customer ID. So we're still going to handle joins. So I'm just using this to solve our problem. We'll still handle it, okay? A dot. I want this to be coming from my A table. It's only the phone number that will come from my B table, okay? So that's the phone number, B table. Then date of birth also, my A table. Okay, I can't open it. I think it's only here. Okay, so this will solve our problem for the number 9. So look at this. So this is what we are asked to get: first name, last name, email, phone number, age. Okay, so age and dates open. So this solve our problem. But in this particular question, don't worry about the function. We're going to look at it, and the join I use is just to get the phone number to enable us solve it. Okay, so this solve our number 9. Then we'll look at number 10. Control Alt to remove the results. So let's do number 9. Number 10, the last one. So the last one says, write a query to retrieve the customers whose age is between 18 to 40 and email is not null. Okay, so whenever you're writing, you have to take it one after the other to know what you're asked to solve, all right? So select star from accounts. Okay, where age is between this and email is not null, from accounts. Okay, where email is not null, and this is our first condition. Then our second condition is that the age must be between 18 to 40. Okay, and we have to get the age because we only have the date of birth column, right? So that's where we use this date diff function again. Okay, so don't worry about it. We're still going to cover a date diff interval. We want it in year. We want it in year. Then column, the starting date. We want it in date of birth, Then we want it to end today, like get date today as age. Oh, sorry, not as age. So I don't need to name it because it's in where clause, okay? It's when it's in select statement that you can alias it. But here, we're not, because it's just condition we want to meet, not like column they want to see. So between 18 and 40. So this is what we expected to solve this with. Email is not null in ascending. Okay. Uh, order by. Okay. We have to order by in ascending order. Okay. Order by email ascending. So that's the default. So let's see. So this is going to give us what we want, right? So, but for us to validate this data, to make sure we can validate this one that there's no value in the email column, so we have to validate to make sure that this data is only giving us customers that are age 18, between 18 and 40, right? So for us to validate, all I can do, I can add this here. We can do this so that you will see this is just to validate the data, okay? As age. As age. Okay, so we're just trying to add the age column so that we're going to see the output. Okay, so look at it. So this is our age column. If you look at it now, the only age you will see here is between 18 and 40 because we've already filtered the data. These are what we are asked to get. They don't want customers that are younger. They don't want customers that are aged, right? So maybe there's a targeted campaign for this age group. So you see, this solve our question number 10. So with this, we're bringing this session to an end. I hope that you'll be able to pick out something from this video, right? See you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.